It's better than Bitcoin, better than FANG stocks, better than sliced bread? Seriously, this equity market has outperformed it all. Can you guess which one? You came here for the truth, so let me unveil that for you. Yes, that's right, it's Venezuela. Congratulations, Venezuela, you have outperformed them all. Look at this chart and how it has gone absolutely parabolic. So, if you just looked at the chart, you would say that Venezuela is performing well. And as a result, the economy is doing well. And you get this in the major mainstream media, financial media that you see where the stock market and Main Street are directly correlated. But as you will see in Venezuela, this is absolutely not the case. The currency is being devalued at such a rate, and as a result, the equity market looks like it's doing great, but it's not. It's absolutely not. This is just one example where you can see that perhaps it's better to be owning stocks than it is to be owning the bolivar. But you don't want to be in this market at all. So if you're a real risk taker, maybe you want to get in. Maybe you want to purchase some of the stocks in Venezuela. Why not? It's performing better than all the other asset classes. Why don't you ride the wave? That's what people feel about equity markets. That you need to just ride the wave. The government's printing money. They are intervening. As a result, stocks are going higher. I'll put my money into stocks. Well, you can get into better performing stocks than there are in the US. So what's the issue? Well, that's right. The currency is being devalued at such a rate, you know that at some point it's going to be destroyed. So will you be able to take your currency out? Well, we'll see about that. Look at this. Venezuela's central bank balance sheet. Throughout 2016, it was actually extremely bad. But because this chart includes the recent months, it has gone into new heights, really skewing the way this chart looks. There's no value left to this currency. It's gone. They're trying to create their own cryptocurrency called the Petro, and I think that will be an instant failure if it actually even does arrive. But their own currency, nobody wants it. It has no value. And that's a direct relation to the fact that they have been printing up all of this money. You can't print money and not have it ruin your currency. It would be the first time ever in history that that wasn't the case. Since the great inflation of Athens, devaluing a currency has destroyed it. There's never been a case where they've been able to come back from it. Never. Maybe there will be a first, but I've never seen it. And I've tried to find this. You can see what's happening in Japan. They're the example of such great economic wisdom that they were able to print currency and do well. But actually they're not doing well at all. All the money has fled Japan. It's the central bank buying up everything. I've been proving that on this channel for a while now, showing you all the documentation, the admissions and everything else. So further onto this issue, I just did a video about how the global equity market cap is at approximately $100 trillion. And what's funny about it is that this includes Venezuela. And so the whole issue here is skewed. Venezuela, you can see that, or the world right there. Is it a devaluation of the currency, or is it real value? Look at this. Officially, as of now, there will be no elections in Venezuela. Now, I made a strong claim a little while back that Maduro was officially a dictator, and he's gone through every method proving that. Of course, a dictator doesn't come out and say, I'm a dictator, you have to follow my rules. He says, I'm going to help you, I'm helping everybody, I'm being nice, let's all get together. They say all these things. They don't say that they're a dictator. It doesn't work like that. But it's happening. Everything financially, everything politically, and now this. Venezuela said future elections in the country would only take place once the US sanctions against top-ranking officials and its finances are lifted. In a sign from the government that next year's presidential vote is at risk. So the time hasn't come yet, but still, they've said, if you don't release the sanctions, we're not going to do a vote. I think that's just going to make everything worse. So I don't know what it is, but perhaps they just want to get them onto a discussion about something. Interesting, anyway. I really feel sorry for the people that live in Venezuela. The situation's only getting worse. The central bank's printing more money. The currency is being devalued. The violence is increasing. Everything that I've talked about over the years has simply progressed worse and worse. And what's being done about it? They're saying, okay, well, we're not going to allow a vote. Just clamping down further and further on people. And this is truly an unfortunate occurrence. At this point, I don't know what the people can do. A lot of them are fleeing, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them for just abandoning what they have and just finding somewhere else to go. It's just, it's truly sad to see it happen like this. If you found the video informative, please give me a thumbs up. Last but not least, if you found this video informative, I know you will find my books, The Money GPS, and my newer release, Global Economic Collapse, even more informative. You can actually flip through these books. If you go over to Amazon, they have a look inside feature. It will allow you to flip through the pages of these books to see if you like them. Take care.